How's it going, guys? Matt here, MTG Ownage. We're going to try this midweek Momir mode. Apparently you can use the emblem, discard a card, pay X to create a token of a random creature with mana value of X. Return as a surprise. I don't know what that means exactly, but I guess we're going to give it a go. I didn't let me choose a deck or anything, so I have no idea. I don't even know what arena is anymore. Okay, so I got a handful of lands. What? Okay, that's awkward. So we're just gonna play a bunch of random creatures at each other. Oh no. So, to summarize, we're playing Hearthstone now. That's what's happening. Okay, he got Sally Soul Warden, and I got Master of Inquiries. This might be interesting, see what we get. Apparently I've got some energy and some mill. Genuinely confused about what they're doing with arenas days from alchemy and now this and to these online only cards. I don't think there's a single person out there. If you know one, let me know. But I don't think there's a single person out there who's like, all this random online only stuff is a good idea. Oh wait, let's not do this. 2. Discard ever. So, what is the point of this mode exactly? Are they just trying to give people RNG wins as much as possible and lower the skill required to play this game? I don't know, but I really wish they'd stop. I mean, look, you're already printing sets. Magic's established. You don't need to do all this random crap. You just don't. I'm literally just doing this for content at this point. Like, my opponent and I, we're just gonna go back and forth doing exactly what we're doing here. Until what? Is there an end to this? Search, okay, nice random. Yeah, let's see what my deck consists of. A bunch of snow-covered lands. Okay. What? Why would you even have that in there, honestly? And like, let's be real here. This guy got Malakir Callblade randomly as his 2-drop. And he got Sally as his 1-drop. Meanwhile, I got these absolute garbage creatures. And what? Why is he walking with that? Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, I guess he just wants to build us up some Malakir Callblade. And I guess it's just gonna, you know, whoever's gonna get the big flyers is probably gonna win in the long run, or whoever gets creatures that just build up tokens, because I don't think there's gonna be any removal or anything like that. We're just gonna be swinging bodies back and forth. And he gets Yasharn to search up 2 more cards in his hand. That's kind of broken, because you need him to discard, obviously, right? So this basically means he gets 2 more creatures of 2 higher CMC, just randomly. Like, this guy has destroyed me with RNG. This has nothing to do with anything relevant. Why would they do this? For real. Like, why would they do this? And I get a 2/2 with an ability that is completely irrelevant because there are no instants or sorceries even in this. And before that, I got another creature that was completely irrelevant because there are no enchantments in this. I cannot even believe that this is a thing. Like, that this is happening. Please. I'm trying not to be negative in my videos, but how do you not be negative? This is just the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Can you... Okay. Like, it wouldn't be so bad if it was, like, being relevant, but it is literally giving me creatures with the most irrelevant abilities that make absolutely no sense for this mode. Like, who designed this? You need to fire them. You absolutely need to fire everyone who had anything to do with this, Wizards. I'm not even joking. And now I get Terragrid, which doesn't work, once again, because everything's a token. I'm blown away by how bad this is. Just blown away. Oh, I guess I get his lands. Alright, that's cool. take it. You got Muxus, which once again does absolutely nothing because there's no goblins. Everybody just has a bunch of lands. All right, let's do 7. I will admit that it's kind of interesting to just like see some random creatures. But beyond that, like, what is the point here? We're just gonna build up giant board states, and eventually, what? Eventually, what? The timer's gonna run out? What's our timer? Show our timer. Timer somewhere. I don't know. Okay, Terragrid's kind of broken actually because of the land discarding. That's pretty funny. So I'll go ahead and get my 8-drop now. Sure. What is this? Draw a card and lose. Okay, that's kind of good. I guess we swing with our big boy here? Sure, why not? He wants to kill us so he can build up his Call Blade. What does this even do? Double strike? Oh, I thought, what? That's broken. Yeah, let's just get a win. Okay. Okay, he's made his choice. Obviously, I'm gonna kill the Ceratops. And I guess I'll kill the Muxus. Okay, what? Can I even kill them? Yeah, that's how I have to do it. Alright. Well. Luckily, my opponent threw the game. That Ceratops thing was busted. I'm really glad that he just kind of threw it away. This is at the beginning of each upkeep. Okay, so we might just lose the game here because of that if it keeps dragging out. But also, what are we going to get a 9-drop next time? Are there even any 9-drops? There are some really good 8-drops. I'm probably going to keep going 8. Also some really good 7-drops. Maybe I should keep going 7. See if I can get like Toxrill or something. I think Toxrill would be insta GG. Yeah, sure. Give me that land. It's a Gate Colossus, which does absolutely nothing. Well, never mind. It's just a plain old 8/8 basically. That can't be jumped. It's not too bad, but yeah, I think we're gonna keep going for 7. 7 seems pretty legit. I just want a Toxrill or a Como. Serpent God thing. And what do we get? We got Siege Worm. Oak Trample. Ah, man. Did I mention I think this mode is awful? What? It's, I guess it's interesting if nothing else, but come on. Just leave the game alone. You don't have to do like little side events like this. This borderline makes the game worse. I don't know. Let's just dump 10 into it, I guess. See what we get. Oh, we got Dread K15. That's funny. Okay. I don't even know what 8-drops there are that are relevant. We can't swing. We need like Crater Hoof Behemoth. Maybe we just keep doing 8 until we get Crater Hoof and then swing for the win. And him getting Sally Soul Warden on first turn is just like absolutely busted. You can only activate that once per turn, so that's kind of useless. I'm actually going to die from this thing. Really actually going to die. Yeah, we're just going to keep pumping 8 and see if we can get a Crater Hoof. Like, what else do we do, honestly? This mode is so goofy. Ridiculous. Oh, okay. That's actually really busted. Sure. We'll swing with the Keiko Demon. I don't understand why he's playing lands. Maybe he's got some tactic where he wants a certain CMC to get some really aggressive creature. Don't know. It's possible. In the turn. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to kill Sally here. Wow. I'm blown away by how Hearthstone-y this is. And Hearthstone's dying, isn't it? I don't know, I don't really keep up with Hearthstone, but I'm always seeing stuff about how Hearthstone's dying. Ulamog? Okay, that's gonna kind of just end it. Exile the top 20. When it swings? Sure, whatever. I get to do 3 to something. I guess I just do 3 to face. So, I guess I keep going 8. I feel like 8's a really good number. Oh no, not another one. That's like the worst thing I could get. Okay, whatever. Let's swing with this guy. He's got Death Touch. Well, he can have Death Touch. Oh, I'm so annoyed by this mode. This mode is so awful. It is the worst. Okay, I'm going to stop talking about it. You guys get it. I don't like the mode. I think it's garbage. And let's be fair. It totally is. There's really no doubt about it, in my opinion. Sure. I'm just gonna die from these Baleful Forces. Maybe 8's not good because you can get Baleful Forces. I was hoping for, I don't know, there's something else. I guess Crater Hoof. Crater Hoof's it. We gotta keep trying 8. Keep trying for the Crater Hoof. I think it's our only shot at actually winning. I could just pump all my mana in and see what happens. Oh, let's do 15. 15 will be pretty good. We should be able to get, what's his name? The big Eldrazi that's banned in most formats. Sure, take your land. Okay, what? That's busted. That's funny. So he's gonna draw 7. Sure, exile 20 lands. Pass to blockers. Let's block with these guys. We don't really want them. Oh, it's indestructible, isn't it? Forgot about that. That's fine, though. I still want to lose those guys. They're just going to mill me out, reduce my health total. Sure. Alright, let's do 15. Nothing? There's not a 15 CMC creature? Is he 14 or 13? I don't know. I've lost track. Okay, well, now we know. We also know that this mode is not good. Okay, so he's got 1, 2. Oh, I'm just dead. He can just attack with Ulamog and I'm just dead. Whatever. Here. We'll just swing. Doesn't matter. Everything's irrelevant here. Okay, let's get out of this. Let's go to the next game. I think the biggest problem with Hearthstone was the RNG of everything. So many cards have an RNG on them, and this is just that again. Except it's even worse because it gives you stuff that's like not even relevant to anything. Like things that trigger on instants or sorceries, but there are no instants or sorceries. I really just can't believe this. It's just, it's actually blowing my mind that they would like just put something like this out. Oh, nice. We got a little 2-2. We might actually be able to swing with it. As long as this guy doesn't get Sally Soul Ward in turn 1, we'll actually have a chance. Or you cast a historic spell. You'll never cast a historic spell. There are none in the format. I guess we do this for 2. 2 is usually better than 1, so we'll see what we get. Okay, just a 2/1 flyer. Does stuff with enchantments in your graveyard, yet there can never be enchantments in your graveyard, so just why? Just why? What do you get, a grazer? Oh, that's half decent in this mode, because you can pick up those lands and discard them for the thing, if you so want to. Thanks. No blocks. 3 CMC creature. See if we have any luck. What do we get? Krenko. Alright. Interesting. This guy's gonna put a land in. Okay, that's actually kind of good. Because he can get his 4-drop earlier and then his 5-drop. Yeah, this might actually break the game. Just total RNG. Once again. Oh, it's gonna be... Got the worst creature ever. He's gotta bounce this little guy. Sure. And what? It can't... What is it? It can't be blocked. Okay. Let's just full swing. I'm okay with this. I mean, he can block Franco, but apparently he doesn't want to for some reason. Alright, let's get our 4-drop. Hopefully we don't get that garbage merfolk, but if we do, we at least got little goblins to pick up. Oh, I got something that adds mana. And I can exert for 2 mana. Oh, we can get a 7-drop next turn. I guess we'll see what we get with that. At least it's halfway interesting. I think I've got this guy on the tempo, but you never know. It's RNG. He could put something down that's just completely broken. Sure. That's not too bad. Let's go ahead and get our... Well... Yeah, let's get our 7-drops, sure. 5, 6, 7. What is this? Oh, bye. Blind Trample Haste. It would die, exile with 8 counters. It's a token, so that won't work. Okay, it's just 7/7 Blind Trample Haste. Let's go all in. I think this is probably going to end the game. You can't stop enough of this. But, like, the dude had no chance based on total RNG. Like, that did not really take much skill. It was just, I just happened to get stuff that worked better than the stuff he happened to get. What a ridiculous mode. Alright. Well, that's the video. I just figured I'd jump in and see what it was like. And, oh, wait a minute. Let's go get our last win. The ill-tempered loner. Okay, I can keep playing to... What is... I'm not entirely sure how this works. I guess we'll play again. We'll see what other RNG we can get. I was going to end it there, but I'm trying to figure out... I don't even know how the little progression works down there. It's not very clear. Do you just play till you get 3 wins if you want the big prize? Or does it have a cutoff, like 1 or 2 losses? Maybe it said and I missed it. I don't know, but the way I look at it with this RNG, we basically just have a general 50% chance of winning. So we'll get there eventually. Okay, that's really terrible. At least it's got lifelink though. Okay, this guy skipped his 1/1, so maybe he knows a meta that I don't know. Maybe he's gonna go for like 3 or 4 drops. We'll see. That does make it a little more interesting to try to meta it out a little bit. This is the worst ability ever because your deck is full of lands, so like what's the point? Okay, so he just skipped his 1-drop. That's fine with me. Let's send these guys in. I don't think I'm going to skip any. I'm just going to curve out. I don't think it matters what we discard. Tap up the 1 target creature, gain life equal to its power. Okay, sure. Bright Mare. Interesting. Oh, you've got what? Untap and target permanent. Oh, that's good. This is actually really good because it gives him more mana. So he's going to get a 5-drop next turn. That's kind of busted. Yeah, kind of busted. Okay, RNG. And I got Krenko. That's actually really good. It's going to get out of control. Okay, that's funny. Look at me, having fun in a mode I was just bashing. But I guess, you know, with this much randomization, eventually you're going to have fun. I still don't think it's a thing they should spend time working on. It's just weird. Okay, you got a 4/4. That's pretty good. Go ahead and grab our 5-drop now. Okay. Grace, that's actually really good. Getting a flyer in there. And we'll just pass turn. We'll activate Krenko at the end of his turn. If he doesn't get lucky and get a flyer, though, it could be all over for him. But he gets a 6-drop here, so that's pretty good. Got the flyer. And eventually, though, we should be able to basically overrun him with dragons. That's the plan, anyway. Or goblins, not dragons. There's our last card. Hopefully we get something to draw this card. Okay, that's kind of busted, isn't it? We'll swing with this angel. We'll see if he blocks. And we have a pretty huge board state, so... And I guess I'll play my next land and start getting 7. As it won't hurt the... Oh, I only get to buff one of them. But he should be able to get a 7 drop here. Hopefully it's not anything too devastating. Or, as long as it's not something with Death Touch, I'm happy because I'm going to make a giant plant. Oh, he's going to kill Krenko. That stinks. What luck. Very lucky. One of the few things he could have gotten. We're going to play this land and just buff a plant. And we'll just swing with a plant, sure. See if he blocks or takes. We have a lot more creatures, but overall I think he has the board state advantage. Unless we can get him low enough to be able to swing out. But he's got more cards in hand, he's got more mana, he's got a flyer. So in the long run here, if we can't just close it out in a turn or two, he wins this RNG match. Oh, that's unfortunate for us, but we'll see. I don't know, we could get lucky. This is all about luck. What on earth is that? Oh. Okay. Yeah. He's got us on a 2-turn clock, basically, at this point. Or 3, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, that's kind of devastating, because he can just get 7 damage through whenever he wants with those wolves. No matter how we block it. Oh, he's not swinging with the dragon. That's pretty interesting. I guess we go for the 7, see if we can get something ridiculous. Sphinx Mindbreaker. Okay, that's kind of something ridiculous. We don't have any good attacks here. But we'll be able to swing next turn if he doesn't get another flyer, this Mindbreaker. But he's going to get, what is this, 8? 9? Yeah, he's going to get a 9 drop. I don't even... What in Magic costs 9? I guess we're about to find something that costs 9. Some Eldrazi, I guess. Probably some Eldrazi. Okay, that's a Demon of Death's Gate. That's another really good card to get. Yeah, I think we're just going to lose then. 5, 6, 7, unless we get something really good here. Shieldred. Okay, that's decent, actually. We don't really have attacks. I mean, he's just going to block and kill whatever we do, but this making him sack stuff could put us in a nice position. So, we'll see what he does here. Oh, he's going to concede. Yeah, I guess if he swung, we could have swung back when he had less blockers and probably ended it. So, it was, he was in a tough situation, but that's the way it goes. It's total RNG. Alright, let's see how this thing progresses here. Sure. Okay, so we get one more and we get Mystery Cosmetic. Oh no, we just got it? That's not what I was... Okay, no, I guess we need one more win. Alright, let's see if we can get it. We might as well ride it out. This is definitely the only time I'm ever going to be doing this mode. And I'm literally doing it for the content and for the prizes, so... There you have it. I kind of like the idea of skipping the 1-drop, but like, what if we get like Llanowar Elves or something? I feel like you can't skip this. Sack creature, put a... Okay. On each vampire. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, you gotta pay 2. That's not very good at all, actually. Got a little hasty boy. Sure. Alright, I might try something crazy here and like skip the 2-drop. And go 3, 4, or something like that. But I feel like, yeah, let's skip the 2-drop. I just don't want to discard a card. Maybe it's always worth skipping the 1-drop. The 1-drop is usually no good. That's a really good one. Alright, I guess we gotta try to keep pace now, so... Okay. Got a little Death Toucher. You got a launch minutes. Okay. And there's no spells to cast, so that doesn't actually do a whole lot. Let's just get all menace creatures. See if we can get lucky with our 4-drop here. That's not lucky at all, I don't think. Target player loses 1 life and you can... Okay, it could be worse. Not much worse, but it could be worse. Basically Blood Artist. I've actually never seen this card. Yeah, it's Blood Artist. In flying form. Wow, he got Sigarda. Sigarda is really good. Just the flying trample and the human thing might be relevant. Destroy an on-land permanent. Oh, that's kind of good. I don't know, I'm kind of screwed though, because he's got flyers like crazy and I can't really stop them. So, it's kind of getting screwed on the RNG here. But that is the name of the game. It is a no-skill mode. Good luck. Really got a Siege Gang. Siege Gang's pretty good in this mode, I'd say. I mean, I could block his Ground Pounder, but I'd lose my Blood Artist, so whatever, I'm just gonna take it. I basically just have to accept that I've lost unless I get, like, the luckiest card ever here. And there's really nothing I can do about it. It's terrible. It's just a plain old 6/6 in this mode. Oh, please. Sure, we'll swing with this guy. Can we live another turn? I don't know. Because if he doesn't block and kill this, I'll gain 4 life and I can activate it. I think he can swing and kill. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll play it out. It's not looking good for me, though. If I were him, I would totally block with Siege Gang in the crew. Oh, he's just gonna block 1? He doesn't want to lose the Siege Gang. Siege Gang is pretty good value. Okay, that's fine with me. I'm gonna gain tons of life here. And I can tap and kill this, so... I do have a little bit of a value engine here that might allow me to pull back as long as he doesn't get really good cards. But it's total luck. I really have no control over whether I win or lose. Oh, okay, that's absolutely busted. Just destroys anything he wants. Yeah, that was my 1 ticket out, and I've lost it, so that stinks. Yeah, we're just gonna block here. Get rid of this thing. It's been poking us enough. Alright, here it is. Win or lose. Lose it is. I guess we lose, because he can just swing in the air. We're forced to block. I mean, cast. You can't even play lands off of this. Yeah, I don't see any situation. We can, like, live 1 more turn, but it doesn't matter, really. Whatever, I'll just attack with this. Got nothing to lose, right? Maybe if he makes some epic blunder or something, we can pull it back, but... if he attacks with both his flyers, I have to block the 2/5, and then... Because if I don't, he can just throw something at me with Siege Gang. Wait a second. If he throws something at me with Siege Gang, I gain life from the Blood Artist. So, we'll see what happens here. I'm not actually going to block the 2/5. If he plays another mountain, then for sure. I think. On Heat Selena. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's actually... I mean, it's not actually that great, but... Wait, what? Create a 1/1 soldier for each non-token. Oh, and everything's token, so it doesn't work. Yeah, he can clock us in 2 turns here. There's really nothing we can do about it. I don't think. We'll just have to get lucky. But based on the board state, unless we get something just amazing, pretty sure we're just out of luck. So we'll see what happens. Jeez. This is like, I played Hearthstone like years and years ago, and this is how I remember it feeling. Like you basically didn't really have much control. It was just total luck all the time. There's so many cards that say heads or tails, or it does 2 damage to some random thing on the board and stuff like that. That's what this feels like. And I couldn't stand that. It just, you might as well play Raid Shadow Legends at that point, you know? Where you just don't actually play the game, you just kind of watch things happen on the screen, and somehow that's satisfying as a game to some people, but not to me. Or probably anyone else that plays Magic, I would guess, because Magic's a game that requires like a lot of skill, a lot of calculating, a lot of thinking. And this is just like, yeah, none of that. None of that thinking business. Just kind of press buttons and see what you get. Look, are you going to sacrifice your Lena in response to me activating this or not? That's what the client's asking you right now. And what do we get? A big old, whenever another creature ETBs, can put a bunch of counters on this guy. Okay, well that would be good if I had more than one turn. But since I don't, it's not all that great. Not seeing how we could possibly... Yeah, I'll cast the snow-covered plains. Thanks, Wizard of the Coast. So he's got a block. Makes sense. And I'm gonna gain a little bit of life, but he's still gonna be able to hit back for at least 4 or more. So I lose. If this was a flyer with haste, we would have won. So I guess there were like a few options there where we could have potentially won, but it's not the case. I'm not gonna let him poke around and do whatever. I mean, he's got me dead on board and he knows it. No one wants to see any more of this RNG, do you? Alright. We're gonna get that 3rd win. 50% chance. I'm skipping the 1 drop here. I think I might skip the 2 drop as well. Actually a pretty good one. We'll start going with the 2 drop. I mean, we could get something like a Dark Confidant, so we'll see. What is this? Oh, it's one of these alchemy cards. Just... This one could sacrifice itself. Okay. This one's terrible, terrible, and terrible. Well, yeah, these are all really bad. I guess this is the least bad. Oh, it actually goes to my hand. Probably should have read this card. Doesn't really make much of a difference, but probably just going to discard the Socialite. That's actually the best thing about this, is I have another card to discard. Going for Sliver Tribal over there. Decent sized creature. Go ahead and attack with this guy. We should probably play the creature first, because what if we get something like haste, but oh well. There's no way I'm ever playing this stupid Socialite, but I'll hang on to it for a little while. Okay, he stay bound. What's on his other side? Nothing? Okay. Can you show me the other side if he's stay bound? No? No one's ever going to cast a spell. It's always going to go to night. Okay, that's really good. It's flying lifelink. The boast is... it could be okay. What is the other side of this guy? Is there no other side to this guy? Okay, whatever. Doing things in awkward orders, but Not sure that it actually matters. Flying Ward 3. 3/3. That is terrible, but okay. At least it's a flyer that can block his flyer. Possibly one of the worst 5-drops you could get, it looks like right there. At least it's a good blocker, but wow. Yeah, I'll do the trade. That's fine. Go ahead and get our 6-drop. Get rid of the Socialite. Target creature gets -2, -2. Okay. Yeah, I guess we just kill this thing. And we have no good attacks here. When you cast the spell, return a creature named Ominous Traveler to its owner's hand. Oh. I am an idiot. Well, ignorant is more accurate. I'm ignorant because I did not realize it did that till just now. That's actually really good. Well, no, it's not really good. It's a token. Tokens can't go back to your hand. It would literally do nothing. So, never mind. I made the right choice. Discarding was the right choice. Because, yeah, this bouncing to my hand would just make it disappear forever. But for a second there, I was thinking I could keep recasting it, looping it, keep getting cards, and, like, you know, really pulling ahead. But that's not the case. So, yeah, disregard. Discarding it was the correct choice, in my opinion. I think this guy's just done. He's probably complaining more than I am about this mode. Yes, this is the worst mode ever, isn't it? I agree. I 100% agree. Alright, let's see what we got. We got a 7. Okay, so he skipped his 6. He probably wants the 7, I guess? I don't know. 7s are always good, right? Not always. Oh. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, well, and that's how you win games. Just RNG him into the ground. Alright, let's see what this little package is. What is our little pouch? That's what we get. A styled scab. I'm going to go out on a limb here and just say that that totally was not worth it, but at least we got some gold, so we'll probably do some drafts with that. Alright, well that's the video. If you're still here, consider hitting the sub button if you'd like to see more videos. Hopefully more interesting than this one. I don't know. Maybe you found this interesting, but maybe it was insightful if nothing else. Alright, well, peace out.